Hey, Coach, how'd you feel about Chase? I know he went 4 innings, but it seemed like one, he could have had a pretty bad inning after getting that ball off of him that got hit off of him on that comeback. Or how'd you feel he responded to that?
Yeah, I suppose he went out and executed 3 innings after that. Thought he was definitely a guy that we look to start in the future. And I thought he threw the ball really well.
Are y'all picking him up?
No, I think he was muted.
Eric, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Got it. Thought he threw the ball really well. I mean, he did take a ball off the ankle. And, he's a tough competitor, went back and executed pitches. Can you hear me, Carlos?
Sorry. In terms of what you saw from Cole, I guess what'd you like about the approach just overall of your guys and just Cole being able to get those 2 home runs today?
Yeah, I mean, really, ballpark was playing very small tonight, and Cole got 2 balls on the barrel. It's fortunate that they got out, and he just took advantage of some pitches in the middle of the plate. I mean, it's good to see him do that. I mean, it'd be good to keep seeing him evolve that way.
Okay, we'll go to Phil.
Tim, you put Kurt Wilson out there on the mound tonight. What was the process like in terms of getting him ready to pitch, and how big of a part of the bullpen do you expect him to be going forward?
Yeah, we'll let his performance dictate that. I mean, Kurt's a guy that's pitched for us in the past. When he hurt his thumb sliding back in the TCU series, he immediately wanted to start throwing sides to get ready. And so you'd have to go back and look, how long that's been. That's the first live action he's had. He's thrown plenty bullpens and his arm's in shape. And he's a competitor. He's a baseball player. It's kind of fun to watch.
And then obviously you guys get out to the hot start today. Do you think playing in a new venue, especially one as nice as this stadium, can sort of give guys a bit of a jolt early in the game?
Oh, I think it's really, I wish it helped you get hits or execute pitches, but it really doesn't. I mean, you got to go out and actually do it. It is a beautiful ballpark, but I don't think the ballpark has anything to do with the results as far as that goes. It's not a game you always get results. And we're fortunate to get some today.
Okay, we'll go to Phil Woodall.
Tim, obviously you're used to the old Potter County Memorial Stadium here in Amarillo, and I guess you're pretty nice ballpark here at Hodgetown, but bring back some of those old memories of the old Potter County Memorial Stadium compared to this thing.
You know what? There's some resemblance with the wall to me. There really is. I mean, the height of the wall, and even though that one was shorter, the way the ball carried to left field definitely was something that you saw over there. And both ballparks are great venues, and that other one served a great purpose for a long time. And Amarillo is a great city for baseball, and we appreciate everybody coming out supporting us.
We'll go to Nico.
Hey, Coach. So even though it's not going to count against the conference record, how big is it to get a win, this big a win against a conference rival?
Yeah, I mean, those guys are really good friends of ours, and it's a lot of fun playing against them. Regardless, I think both teams get better when you compete against each other. Level competition's really good. And this time of year to play a game in a midweek that, you get a good opponent, there's always some value in that.
And Coach, interesting stat tonight is Jace Jung hit his 16th home run of the season tonight. And his brother Josh, his career high with the Red Raiders was 15. So could you talk a little bit about that?
I didn't know that. I'm going to tell you this. Josh got hot at the right time his junior year and hit 10 or 11 of them down the stretch when it counted. And him and Cam Warren really put that team and and so again, there's two ways to look at that. And Jace is developing into a great hitter. He's evolving every day, works really hard. I'll tell you this, I mean, Josh hit a bunch of them, and Jace has to, but in Josh's defense, it's pretty dang good down the stretch. I mean, that year, I mean, him and Cam had some big home runs.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.
All right, time for just a couple more, and we'll go to Ryan.
We'll start with David Collier. Hey, Coach. What does it say to this team that they're able to take care of business in the midweek? I think you guys are 8-0 now in midweek games this season.
Yeah, I mean, you'd like to think that, it's something that you get into regional format. You got to put a game together with, maybe not your weekend rotation. Gives you, a lot of confidence in that area. A lot of times that first game in the Big 12 tournament's on a Wednesday. A lot of times you can't bounce back starters that fast, and gives you, a lot of confidence going into that game. And so, I mean, there's all different ways to look at it. These guys have done a good job of, for the most part, of respecting the game and the preparation. And at the same time, they're all learning. We're all learning each day how to do that.
You mentioned last week before this game that you'd be looking how the team responds. You'd be looking for certain things. With this being some of the last midweek action of the regular season, did you see some of those answers? Some of the stuff you were wanting to see heading into this game, did you get those answers?
Oh, I think you saw some pieces come out of bullpen today that definitely can help us. And I don't know that you ever have the answer in this game. And if you think you do, it'll bite you. And we just need guys to show up every day with an edge and show up ready to compete and get a little bit better each day.